Hello there guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Boomy Reactions. Now today guys, I've got a treat for you. We've got a foodie video from another video from Sam the Cooking Guy. And I've never heard of this before. I didn't think there was many foods that I hadn't heard of, but this is a Nebraskan Runza. I honestly have no idea what that is. So this video has been requested by one of my patrons. This is from my lovely Outlet Mall. So thank you very much for your support and thank you for your request here. Yeah, no idea what this is. Look, judging from the little thumbnail I've got, it looks like, I don't know, like a panini or maybe a stuffed bread. I've never seen one of these before. I've never heard of it. So very interesting. So let's see Sam showing us what a runza is. Let's get that video of that. Yeah. And as ever, guys, if you're enjoying these reactions, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, my lovelies. If you're interested, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account. That link is over here. And if you would like to help support my channel any further, I have a Patreon account. Yes, I do. And if you want to check that out at all, that link is in the description below there. A runza, right? Okay, I'm ready.
Nebraska, come for the corn, stay for the runza.
Oh, I think I might have seen an example of these in one of the like every state's national dish videos. So is this the dish of Nebraska? So it looks, that's uncooked. That's dough, that's uncooked bread. So maybe it is. Is it cooked with the filling inside?
Since it's pretty obvious that no one from Nebraska tourism is coming here to make us a runza, we've decided to make our own.
Oh.
Think of it like this. It's essentially a hot pocket with ground beef, onions, cabbage, and some seasonings. Oh, and some cheese. There's cheese in it too. And if you go to a place that specializes in runza, in fact, there's a restaurant called that, you can get variations. You can get the bacon in them, you can get Swiss cheese and mushrooms and stuff like that. We're gonna go fairly traditional. We're going meat, onions, cabbage, seasonings, jalapeno for just a little bit of kick. And then you roll it up in a dough-like bread thing, and then you bake it in an oven. Or in our case, we're gonna smoke them. Why?
Smoking them. Ooh, that's cheeky. So is that an authentic? Is that the original runza? So what did he say? There we've got ground beef, cheese, cabbage, onions. But Sam is throwing in some jalapenos. Is that sacrilegious? Is that really like, oh my gosh, you don't ever do that? Or are there lots of varieties? 5 viewers from the US. As Americans, is this just a normal staple food that you've heard of? Loads. And it's just completely alien to foreigners, anyone from outside of the US? Let me know. And if it is something that you know and love, what is your favorite filling?
Are we gonna smoke them, Max?
Because why not?
Because why not?
Why
because
not?
it'll be better. Take that, Nebraska.
Oh.
You think there's a tourist in Nebraska that watches this stuff? Maybe they'll come show us one day how to make it. What other food could Nebraska have? Corn. You got corn. Maybe we'll do your corn one day. We got to make the filling first. Honestly, it's pretty simple. Filling first. And then I've got a cheat for the dough bread thing that I hope is going to work. Because if it doesn't, we're effed. That's a pan. This is a little bit of oil. This is a pound of ground beef.
So making the filling first.
And
yeah.
in it goes. We want to give it a pretty good sear so it gets some color on it before we do anything else to it. So just let it sit a bit. Actually, you could do this. Pardon my hands. Spread it out a bit. More surface area means more crispiness, more color, more browning. And then in a minute or so, when it's got that good color, then we'll start to mix it up a bit. When it looks like that. Now we break. And of course we want this to finish cooking, but before it gets completely done, we'll begin adding a couple things. One will be about a half a large white onion. One will be about a half a jalapeno diced up. We'll mix. The beef is cooking. The vegetables are softening. It's looking gorgeous. Next, an important part, some cut up cabbage, which sometimes is sauerkraut, which yes is cabbage, but just taken to another level. But that's okay. We're going straight cabbage this time. Coming along nicely. Now let's give it a little seasoning, shall we? And that will consist of about a tablespoon of Worcestershire, smoked paprika, and salt and pepper. And of course, we're
Nice.
using our
Nice,
BFF
nice.
because we love it. And just mix everything in. Smells fantastic. I don't know how to speak with a Nebraska accent, so I don't even know if they're...
That's a good point. I don't think I know a Nebraskan accent. I love accents, just in case any viewers are a little bit lost. I have a bit of a thing for accents. I'm very interested in them. From the US, the UK, any accents. Someone help me out. Let me know, what's a Nebraskan accent like?
There is one.
Corn huskers. Texas.
Oh.
All right, when your beef is done, and don't forget, it's going in an oven for half an hour or so. So if there's a tiny bit of pink left, you're okay. Just take it off the heat, let it cool, and chat the bread component. Okay, before we do the bread component, here it is. I drained the extra liquid out of it. I've got it on here to cool down. And I'm gonna add one thing. This is just a little bit of basic everyday beef rub, just to help amp up the flavor a bit. Give it a quick mix. Great, bread time. Always in favor of a shortcut, especially when it comes to baking, because it's not really my thing, and cooking and baking are two very distinct sciences. No, they're not a science technically. Chemistry, biology, that stuff. I think you know what I mean. So
I think they're very much a science, actually. Two different sciences. They are. They're two completely different skill sets, aren't they? You can be good at one and not necessarily good at the other one.
I've had this, and we're not... I've had this, and forget the brand, these ready dough loaves of bread in my freezer for about a month or 2 months. There were 3 loaves in here, frozen. I saw it in the supermarket one day in the freezer section while I was looking for something. I said, I bet you I could do something with that one day. And when Chance proposed the idea of the Runza, I knew that there was a bread component. I don't want to make my own bread for the outside. So I thought of these. So what you do, they come in a tray, 3 of them, this little. You put the whole thing out of the freezer into your fridge overnight. Then the next day you take them and you put them at room temperature and you let them rise. And now look, they're giant mother effers. Big, huge loaves.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, can we have them in the UK? Can you export them? And I think they'd go down really, really well. That's so easy. You don't even have to make the dough. So the dough in a runza, is it literally just a bread dough? Nothing specialized about it. It's not like a pizza dough or anything like that. It's just a standard white loaf kind of bread. No.
That now need to be brought down a little bit, like that, squish them. They've been sitting a while, it's time. But now I'm gonna measure out a chunk of this, roll it, see if I can use this for the outside. If I can't, we're gonna rethink everything. Our lives, life in general, what the meaning of all this is. So let's hope this works. All right, we're gonna begin with a little flour. And admittedly, I may have left these out a little bit too long. You get it. You're only supposed to let them rise for like 3 hours-ish, and it's been 5 plus. So let's just get no end and get like, I don't know how much I need, I really don't. The Runza is a rectangular shaped guy. So we'll spread this guy out a bit. Yeah, look at what's happened. It's gotten super dry. I think I can deal with this though. I'm gonna show you how. Ignore this, don't look at the man behind the curtain. What's that from? Quick, anybody?
No idea.
Wizard of Oz. Now he takes some American cheese, but we'll call it Nebraskan cheese because it's from Nebraska. I mean, it's not really, but now some of our filling. And anybody that's made a Runza, probably laughing at me. He doesn't know what the F he's doing. Well, I'm gonna say hold on and wait and see what happens. But now I've got to do this. Now I have to seal. Okay, happy so far. We're having a Runza. And guess what? If they suck, whose fault is it?
Chances.
Chances. You got that right, buddy. If you bring an idea for a video to the table and the food doesn't work out and it sucks, it's your fault. Not my fault, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Listening to me.
Listen.
I like that logic.
Of course you do. You two, tighter than fucking glue. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I've got here. I've got something that needs a little bit more flour. I've got
Looks a bit like a Cornish pasty.
something that's Runza shape, right? That looks like the shape of the Runzas that I've been seeing on pictures. I'll put this guy on a baking sheet and we'll make a couple more. And here's our last guy, our last little Runza. Don't they look nice? Hey, if you're from Nebraska or you had a Runza, forget about how they'll turn out. I just want to know how it looks so far. We're gonna give it one quick thing. I suppose technically two. We're gonna butter the tops like this. Beautiful, beautiful. And just get the, you know, the ends and the sides. Sweet as. And then for a final move one thing and it won't be green onion max. Don't have to worry. Just be a little sprinkling of kosher salt.
Ooh.
It'll add a little crunch, and yes, of course, just a little kick up in flavor when you bite. Great stuff. My smoker's on at 375. They're going in until they're beautiful. Probably 25, 30 minutes. In we go, and down we go. See you in a minute, or 30. And after 30-ish minutes, there we are. Look at these guys. Rather robust looking, they grew. But I guess that's okay, huh? Let's let them cool a bit, and then we'll bust in. Well, I say one thing, they look nice. They're a little bigger though. I think they grew more than I thought. And I don't know if that's because I let the dough rise so long or I used too much. Ow.
I am so intrigued by these. Oh my gosh, what do they taste like? Everything so far sounds pretty yummy. Do they need a second rise here? No?
They're warm. I hope they're warm bundles of love and joy. I like the salt on
Smoke.
top though, I'll tell you that much. So I guess I just cut it and go for it, right? Here we go.
See.
Oh, they look
Oh
great.
my gosh! Oh, they look delicious. They almost look like a kind of, I don't know, like a taken apart hamburger type filling. What cheese traditionally goes in a runza? Is it just the like American cheese slices? That's what we refer to as American cheese. Sorry, guys. Is it those cheese slices or like a cheddar or anything? No.
Wow.
Runs the clock, bitches!
Runs the clock. Well, I like the way they look. I like this. I like the sticky bottom. I like everything about it, and I hope I like the taste.
Air pocket
Still
in them.
steaming. Still steaming. Mmm.
Hot, 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 hot.
Oh.
Hot.
Maybe you could let them cool a little bit. Damn. Watch this. Nebraska, come for the corn. Stay for the Runza. I can see myself on a giant billboard like this. Wow, guys, okay, we did really good. And that bread dough, not that brand, any frozen, works so well. There's so many things you can do with it, I'm sure. We will do more, boys. There will be more. We love regional recipes.
Yes.
Chancey, newly engaged Chancey, found this. You guys can help. Comments below, all right? All right, thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember, it's free. Costs you nothing. Nothing but one of these. Or, if you subscribe and like, or if you subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. It only tells you when we put out new content, which is 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Who does this? Damn it. Speaking of damn it, wow.
Oh, they look. Oh gosh, we're not missing anything at the end though. Nope.
Nebraska, come for the corn. Stay.
A Runza. Oh. Oh. I really want to try one of these. So my next question is going to be, how authentic has Sam made these? I know he said that he used a little bit of a shortcut here for the bread. Does that make a massive amount of difference? I don't know. I've never even tried a pizza pocket. I don't even know what they are. Did we get them over here? But these look absolutely delicious. Oh gosh, I need to go down a Runza rabbit hole now. What's the best fillings? Can you, oh gosh, this might be a terrible thing to suggest, but I'm going to suggest it anyway. Can you make a sweet Runza? Is there like a dessert kind of equivalent? Like you just stuff it with chocolate or custard. I think it would be a really good idea for a sweet one. You have like a sweet pizza, don't you? Yeah. They are made for people like me. Big sweet tooth. I'm really intrigued now. I really, really want to try one. They look absolutely delicious. Can you have like a tomato-based filling? Would that make it a little bit pizza-y then, wouldn't it? I think they look absolutely amazing. Yeah, let me know, guys. What are your top flavors for Runza? And what's the origin of the Runza? How did it come about? So many questions. I know. Well, thank you for taking the time to answer them, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. For all of you, For our viewers from the US, this might be an absolute staple, and you're thinking, gosh, Boomy, you live under a rock. You've never heard of one of these? Yes, I do live under a rock, but I've never even heard of them before. They look so good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.